see here.
Oh, right here. Oh, look at this. You're asking social aspect right over here. In the left corner, you see we actually have a text box. Napalm shouts scoop. So we have a Game Scoop fan, an IGN fan here playing in the area. You know what I mean?
See, I think we touched on this, but let's go over again. With someone who isn't a hardcore DC fan, have a hard time getting into this game.
No, because I think it's starting from that aspect, right? That you're just some dude in Metropolis. You aren't a superhero already. You don't know, Bruce Wayne's Batman. You're just a dude or a girl who want to go out there and fight, and you got to choose your path. And as you do that, the way they introduce you to people, right, is like, okay, Lex is your mentor. He's going to teach you how to use superpowers. He hates Superman. Here's why, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And then you run into the bosses who give you their backstory and stuff like that. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Fran Mirabello's in the room.
Yes, he just walked in.
Fran!
I see the air conditioning working.
Oh, it's working overtime. It's working overtime, sir.
Let's see here. What are the odds we're going to see this on another platform?
No,
I think they mean 360.
Yeah, it will not come to 360. First off, it would be way late and it would take forever. And secondly, it's developed by Sony Online Entertainment. They're not going to hand this over anytime soon.
Can you build any guilds in this game?
Yeah, you can make guilds. Right now they're called guilds, but I believe in the end they're going to be called something different in terms of league, faction, something along those lines. Because obviously you're not really a guild as much as you are, a bunch of superheroes, Teen Titans, something like that.
So that touches up on the social net where you can get all your friends together in one guild or one villain group or one superhero group.
I'll pull it up too. I know it's in here somewhere. If I want to edit the character. Oh god, I'm gonna attack! Leave me alone, I'm trying to show stuff. Damn accumulators. Oh no! Run. Is still chasing me? Alright.
I'm trying to find see here. Build guilds. They're touching up on the cities again. How many cities are available to run around?
The main ones that we know about, right, are going to be Gotham, Metropolis, and there's places like the Watchtower, places like Black Adam's Island, stuff like that. Yeah. There's tons of little things like that. I mean, here's the map we were talking about before. You got Metropolis, Gotham. This is the big stuff, and this is all so far what they've announced, right? Like we don't. It's hard to say exactly what's going to come along.
Okay. Yeah. Here's a good question. PlayStation Plus subscribers, you think they get a discount on the monthly?
No. I hosted a panel at San Diego Comic-Con this year, and there they said pretty much that no, that's not going to happen. And it makes sense, honestly. And I know this is splitting hairs, right? Oh, here's somebody else is doing a mission with us, or along on their own. Splitting hairs for the casual consumer, but Sony Online Entertainment and Sony PlayStation, they aren't the same exact branch, right? So you figure it's really hard right now for Sony Computer Entertainment of America, who said PlayStation Plus is X amount of dollars and it's going to be that way, to then have SOE come in and say, all right, now we want to take a discount there, and PlayStation say, no, it was a flat fee. We've already made them pay. Us discounting your thing doesn't get us any more money.
Yeah. Little side note here. Gigapoodle from the blogs wants me to say hi.
Hey, Gigapoodle.
How you doing?
I know the name.
Yeah. For the love of God, put some pants on.
No, this is what you guys wanted. Charles on yet, Mr. Slime, and
you're
no
joining
pants.
late. Everyone voted no, so sorry. Are you able to respec? Yes, you can. You would visit. I forgot who the character was for the heroes that lets you respec your powers.
Wait, what am I able to respec?
You're actually the powers you selected. You're able to reset them. And
oh, right. Yeah, there's like a transformation kind of unit inside all the places where you can go in and fool with your stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I want to go see the Hall of Doom.
Do it. It should be back in the teleporter in.
I know where it is, Walter.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Jeez. Come here. Look at Charles.
I'm new here. I apologize. I forgot I'm not supposed to make eye contact.
Exactly. Read the comments.
Fall
digging
damage.
Speedster, by the way.
It's pretty cool.
No, there's no fall damage.
There's no fall
damage. I can jump off the tallest building, and when I land, I'll be alright, because I'm a superhero. Yay!
And acrobats, asking how acrobats climb walls.
Acrobats climb the walls pretty much the same way speedsters do. Like, let's run up the wall here. There'd be no streaks, and it wouldn't be nearly as fast, but it would be just hand over hand, foot over foot kind of thing. Alright, like it looks a lot like Spider-Man, but a little bit slower. Sorry to say Spider-Man during a DC demo. Spider-Man.
Trog007 wants to know, Greg.
Yeah.
I want to see at least one nipple today.
Whoa, dude.
Easy.
Tact. And maybe later. We have we're going till 8 a.m. remember on Sunday, so plenty of time to see my nipples.
Can you create your own emblems? Yes, you can create your own emblems, correct?
I've never seen that. You mean like from
the logo?
You can put a logo on there, yeah, but they're all preset.
Oh, okay.
It's not like I can't jump in. I can't jump in with a paint tool and do stuff. All right, we're going to Holiday. Me and Walter's first time.
Do the heroes and villains that run around in the same world, or are they separated?
Same world, right?
Yeah.
Because you can fight each other. You're going on alternate missions. Here we go. Let's start seeing bad guys. We're in the meta wing. Who we got over here?
What is the penalty for dying? What happens when you die is you just kind of teleport back to a start point.
Yeah, you go down on one knee and then you go back to like pretty much wherever you started. So we would start back at that Club Lex if we had died in those other battles. Lexcellence, I believe it was called.
Oh, here's one. They're trying to split your heart here, bud.
I don't know.
Infamous versus the DC Universe Online.
Well, the answer right now would be Infamous, just because this game is not out yet. You know what I mean? Like it's hard. It's always hard doing these kind of previews, these betas, right? Like I'm super excited at the potential, and I'm really excited. But you know, there's been plenty of games where we get crap for it all the time at IGN, where we write really positive previews, and then it turns out not to be great, right? I don't think that's going to happen to DC Universe Online, but I would also want to play through it and see how it all boils down, right?
Yeah. They want to know how the stats, perimeters like strength and agility get manipulated or enhanced. And that, from what I've seen, is strictly based on loot you pick up. If you find certain boots that give you a boost, not only do you can equip them, but they actually are their visible change on your character. So right now, Mr. Slime is running around naked. If we found a pair of pants that did something, they will actually be visible.
Yeah, yeah. And if you don't want them to be, you can tell them not to be. That's what I think is really cool, right? Is like you pick up some really cool steel gauntlets, but you already like this. Oh, Bizarro.
There he is.
Bizarro hate armor. You hate armor too. Me no give armor to you.
You might want to remind him about the place voices.
Yeah. Right now, a lot of VO is placeholder. That I doubt is the real Bizarro voice, seeing as how it sounds like many of the other placeholder VO we have in here.
Yeah. Yes, you can have multiple saves and multiple characters.
Correct. Ursa, how you doing?
Superior armor requires superior skill.
They want to know about the server situation. I don't think that's actually been announced, right?
What about it?
Are you going to be multiple servers? Are they have regional, restricted? None of that stuff actually been.
That guy could do a lot of damage.
Well, I guess you can kind of imagine it's Sony Online, and they did EverQuest, and EverQuest had regional servers and all kinds in North America and all that stuff. So that should be in place. It should be some kind of. How do you get into the beta? Again, just go to the DC Universe website and sign up.
I think you get some thing if you pre-order well too.
Yeah.
Get me out of the meta wing. Oh, Captain Cold. Oh, Black Adam.
You're not quite ready for an assignment, sending you to the trenches of South Gotham right now.
There you
On
go.
our various battlefronts, your assistance would be appreciated at. Check your communicator and get working, and someday you may gain power and
Captain
influence
Cold.
rivaling members
So
of
cold.
Cold and ice.
Okay, here's nice. They want to know if an event like Blackest Night would actually happen in the servers.
Yeah, one of the panels I hosted with them, they got asked, why can't I be a Green Lantern? And they said, well, it would be unbalanced. We want to make sure everybody has their own experience, so on and so forth. But then they said, if hopefully when the game takes off and everybody loves it and we, our big success, what we'll be able to do, what we'll be able to do is rope in big events like that. Any kind of Touchstone DC Comics event, they would like to bring stuff in. So they said, it would be cool if, Blackest Night was going on, if they could do something similar to that and give everybody a, Green Lantern needed a lot of help, so he gave everybody a power ring, right, for a couple weeks or something, or a week or so. So there's chance for that. They think really big at SOE, and when I first met them, like I said, I kind of expected this game not to come together because I'm a DC fan and I prepare myself for the worst, such as Superman Returns and the last 5-6 seasons of Smallville. So, I try to. Hey, Napalm says, "Hey, Greg." I say, "Hey, Napalm." It's one of those things. I lost my train of thought. Hi, Napalm. Harley Quinn's here too.
Hey, that's a pretty awesome armor.
Trophies.
Trophies will be in the PS3 version.
And they also want to know how long you're going to dedicate your time to get a platinum trophy on this.
It sounds like an attainable one, doesn't it? Level 30. It's not too crazy. Some raids. We get a good Beyond crew together from IGN.com's PlayStation podcast that goes up every Thursday. We get a bunch of good kids together. I think we could do it. I don't know. I've said it before, though. I'm trying to platinum, at least get on the way to platinum in Ghostbusters today, and I've been trying to get that for a while. It's all about dedication and if the game can hook me if it's not broken like Ghostbusters was when multiplayer happened.
Yeah. And they want to know if you're going to see people like Ra's al Ghul, Reverse Flash, Sinestro.
Reverse Flash, maybe he's right there.
There he is.
Zoom.
Everyone else is going to be, they're in the game. As far as Batman goes, the Batman gallery, I've seen Bane, I've seen Scarecrow, everyone.
Have you seen Ra's al Ghul?
They took full advantage of the license and they're all in here.
Yeah, they're like I said, they're really into it. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, Hawkgirl, Green Arrow, yes, they're part of the heroes. You actually meet them in the Watchtower, and they teach you specifics. If you're a melee-centric character, then you will go to Hawkman, and so forth and so on.
I'm trapped. I can't.
How do you
teleport.
type if you're using a PS3 controller?
Well, the PS3, of course, can support a keyboard like the wireless one I have at home.
Mm-hmm. Any Bluetooth?
Yep. I don't even use Bluetooth. It's the one I use is a cheap, how wireless keyboards can be expensive. Also, Lopez.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you know.
Yeah.
The one I have is just USB plug. Like $30 off Amazon. It's great.
Yes, you can fight heroes versus
Just
villains.
freeze. See everybody.
They want to know if you can travel between cities.
You can, yeah. This is the main hub, right? So we're in here. We can find another teleporter. We can shoot on out of here. I've been having trouble finding one though.
Oh, here's a good one. Have you messed around with the creation a lot? The creation tools a lot?
I've only made, the 3 characters.
They want to know, he wants to make a character as realistic to himself as possible.
Uh-huh.
Is that going to be...
I mean, you're gonna have to suspend your disbelief at times, right? Like you figure you can go in there and mess with hairstyles and stuff, but it's not like you're going in there and pulling out the nose super far and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Let's see, are there going to be night and day cycles when you're running around?
From what I understand, no, there won't be, but I wouldn't quote me on that. Like again, it's something I haven't, been able to put time with the real version. But the way I understand it, Metropolis is always going to be, bright, really bright. It's going to be really lovely, futuristic, clean, that kind of city. Gotham's always going to be, really dark and, Gotham-y, what you'd expect.
They want to know where to donate. They're having a hard time finding the...
Where to donate? Oh, okay. Well, if you're watching on Ustream, that would be the problem. Look, it's Cheetah. They're all here. Don't watch us on Ustream. Watch us on IGN.com. Go to IGN.com. You click on the main top image, which is a big old Extra Life logo, and look at that. You're at the start. You can watch us there, and then if you scroll down, you'll see the entire schedule of events. And then
just put up the tiny URL as well.
All right, cool. And then if you scroll down a little bit further, you can donate right there. You can click on whoever you want to. Please donate. Again, we're doing this all. The Riddler's here too. We're doing this all for the Children's Miracle Network. Donate to me.